When there comes a moment in life when you stand at a crossroads and think, should I let her go? Know that this is one of the most difficult, but also the most important choices a real man can make. Today, I want to talk to you about how to understand the meaning of love, breakups, and letting go through the prism of Stoicism. Because letting go is not just letting go of another person, it is letting go of the illusions, fears, and attachments that hold us back. I will tell you how the philosophy of the great Stoics can help you survive pain, gain inner strength, and start a new life. After all, Stoicism is not a cold, emotionless position. It is a deep understanding of yourself and the world that gives us freedom. When a woman leaves your life, thousands of questions may arise in your head. Why? What did I do wrong? Could it all be fixed? But the wisdom of Stoicism teaches us that much of what we consider a problem is our own thoughts and interpretations. Epictetus said, "It is not things that disturb men, but opinions about things. It is our attitude toward a situation that determines how we will feel. You do not control other people's decisions, but you always control your reaction." I know it is not easy to let go of the one you love. I have been there myself. I have heard stories from other men who have experienced betrayal, breakups, loss, and each of them has faced a feeling of powerlessness and pain. But there is one thing that unites all those who have managed to cope. They have stopped clinging to control and started working on themselves. As Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic and Roman emperor, said, "You have power over your mind, not over external events. Understand this, and you will find strength." When you let go, you do not become weaker, you become stronger. You accept that people change, that no one can force another to love or stay with you. This is maturity that cannot be bought. It is inner growth. The Stoics called it ataraxia, a state of inner peace that does not depend on external circumstances, and it is available to anyone who is ready to stop fighting what is beyond their control. Let me give you an example. One of my friends, a man who loved his wife very much, experienced betrayal. In the first days, he was in despair, wanted to take everything back, asked for forgiveness, said that he would change. But Stoicism helped him see the truth. He could not change her choice, but he could change his attitude and his actions. He began to work on himself. He took up sports, developed new skills, devoted time to himself. A year later, he was already a different person, calm, confident, free, and eventually he met another woman, but most importantly, he became free inside. This story is not about how to get her back, but about how to let go and find yourself. Another important lesson: suffering is not necessarily an enemy. Viktor Frankl, a prominent psychologist and philosopher of the 20th century, said that suffering, if perceived correctly, can become meaning and an impetus for growth. Don't run away from pain, but use it to become better. Stoicism teaches us to accept everything that happens as part of life's journey. You may think that without it, life will lose its meaning, that without it, no one needs you. But this is a lie that the fear of loneliness and dependence throws at us. Seneca said, "Not the one who has little is poor, but the one who desires more than he has." Your value is not in who is next to you, but in who you are. Don't let someone else's departure destroy your self-esteem. Real male strength is in self-control, in the ability to direct your emotions and thoughts. This does not mean suppressing feelings, but accepting them and managing them. When Marcus Aurelius said, "Everything we hear is opinion, not fact," he was urging us to realize that our fears and worries are often just illusions we create ourselves. Practice gratitude every day. Write down or just think about 3 things that made your day better. This simple exercise helps you focus on the good, switches your brain from negative thoughts, and reduces stress. Psychologists confirm that gratitude is one of the most powerful tools for recovery from loss. Don't forget that you are not alone. Many men go through similar things, and the support of others can be invaluable. If you want, share your story in the comments. Like to support this channel. Together, we create a community of strong and wise men who are not afraid to face their fears and win. Remember, letting go does not mean forgetting. It means letting go of the illusion of ownership. True love is freedom, respect, and acceptance. Love is when you wish another person happiness, even if this happiness is not with you. Every time you feel pain, remind yourself, you are not in the events, but in your attitude towards them. Take control of your thoughts. Do not let them control you. Use the Stoic practice. Ask yourself, is this, and not in controlling others? Let go to be free. Let go to be yourself. If this topic is important to you, support this video with a like, subscribe to the channel, and tell us about your experiences in the comments. Let's learn to be strong together through acceptance and letting go. You are not weak. You are just a person who is learning to live for real. Thank you for listening. Be strong. And remember, Stoicism is always there to help you through any trials.